Hey everybody, Mr. West here. Gonna take the Peace-Drone V2 up. I installed the pilot eyes there on top and HD camera in the nose. That's the Sony Bloggy there in the nose. And made a little pitch thrust pitch angle on the motor, put a wedgie block underneath that and increase that angle. Let's see if I can fine-tune this, the flight controls there, so I don't have to use so much elevator to keep the nose up, and then that way it won't balloon so much with gust wind and things like that. So anyway, got the hat cam on. Hopefully the video will be captured in the air very nicely. I think I got the angle down right. We'll go from there. I'm gonna get her plugged in and ready to go. Yeah, so still not enough thrust angle yet. I don't think, anyway. Because when I throttle off, say I haven't had to adjust down on elevator yet. The nose pops up when I throttle off. That's throttle off right there. See how she's porpoising? And then when I put thrust to it, it flattens out. She moves along pretty good. She likes calm air too. Okay, here comes throttle. This is into the wind. Let me trim down the nose just a little bit. And this is half throttle. Let me come back around. We'll do a nose into the wind, throttle off. Yeah, when you throttle off, or when I throttle off it, okay, here we go. Level flight, half throttle, throttle off. Oh, that was better. Just under a 1-to-1 ratio. Like a 0.75 to 1. Got a little breeze out of the west, not much, maybe 1 to 2, 3. Throttle off. That's better. That's way better. So what I've done is I've mid-throttle. So it did affect a little bit. So I've mid-throttle, adjusted elevator for level flight. When I put power to it, the nose wants to stay down or come down even. Yeah, it does. So I have to push a little up when I'm on the throttle. And when I go to half throttle, level flight, let me get her into the wind again. Always do that facing into the wind, the throttle off glide test. Okay, so here we go. Level flight, level wings, throttle off. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's the glide slope that I want for landing. See that? It's a gentle drop, continuing down. Well, she can be a little scooter going up. Putting that rounded nose on the front really helped. I think it doesn't feel as sluggish once it picks up speed faster. Okay, that's half throttle into the wind. I have one gyro on the Elevon, one Elevon. I'm gonna redo, this is kind of prototyping here, right? Experimental. And I'm gonna make another wing at say 65, 68 inch with the same 30-inch front canard. And I'll put elevator aileron split. Because I really like having that separate, that I can get 2 gyros or 1 gyro for the ailerons. Makes a lot of sense, right? Alright, I'm going to come in for some missed approaches. Throttling down. Ah, nice. The nose wants to sink a little bit. Uh-oh. Felt like a stall right there. Yeah, that was a downwind stall. I had a little bit of time to recover there. So make your approaches high. Throttling off after you turn crosswind. There we go. Here's the glide. I'm not having any up. Now I'm getting some up elevator. Sweet. Drag a wing for a brake. I really like this inline roller skate landing gear. Novel idea. Okay. So she seems to behave pretty well. That stall I might want to push my my weight. Let's see, where was I? I'm right at around 15 inches to CG, and I don't like that stall characteristic in that turn. I just got to be mindful of it, right? So I'm going to move forward just a little bit more. And I'll take note of the CG location at the house where there's no breeze or anything. Definitely gotta catch the elevator on that launch. Okay, so that's mid-throttle, pretty level flight. I can feel that CG change a little bit right there. Yeah. Pull back the elevator trim a little bit. She seems to handle nicely with going with the wind. I think it might be a good idea on the next build is to make the control surfaces bigger, wider rather, front to back. These are 2-inch right now. So maybe 2.5. I start losing authority, especially on a downwind. It likes to have air moving on it. And definitely another gyro is in order. It's kind of squirrely when only one wing plays in keeping the roll down right. Alright, here we go. Throttling down, gliding in, making a turn, rolling out, just letting it fall in. Look at that. That was hardly any stick. Ah! There was hardly any stick on pitch there. So that worked out decent. I'm going to switch to the other battery. Right now I'm carrying two 3600s in here, but I'm only using one at a time. I got to make a Y harness to parallel these. So that was about 10 minutes, give or take. Fresh battery. half throttle. I gotta remember I'm flying FM. Don't point the antenna at the plane. A little turbulent, bumpy bump. Yeah, we're getting these mixed air pockets. Cold and warm, a little turbulent. Half throttle. The nose likes to really drop in a turn. Likes to sink. Keep your wings level on a windy, a downwind. Try to keep them as level as possible. Yeah, it feels nose heavy. See, it's kind of squishy on the pitch. So I'm gonna go back to that previous location. So I'm going to land here and push that battery back. Yeah, it feels like it's struggling to pull the nose up, like the back end squats versus the nose pitching up. Throttling back, gliding. This one's a little hotter than it was before. Rolling out. But I love this bird, can't complain. $5 an airframe and whatever else you got into it. I'm using duct tape. So I tape coat all of my exposed surfaces of this paper. So the inside of this is taped. That means that duct tape or anything else, any other kinds of tapes, when you want to use it as a fastener, it'll stick well to it, and it pulls right off without destroying paper, pulling paper with it. Definitely likes the nose up on the launch, full throttle. Oh yeah, definitely behaves better at that position. Yeah, I think it does. Who knows? I'll just have to deal with that stall tendency, downwind leg turn. That's the first turn to turn final. Throttling back. Hope this video angle is correct for y'all. Starting a downwind approach, turn down leg, throttling off, gliding. All glide. No pitch, no pitch, no pitch, pitch. Okay, so she will not take off from the ground with this because I have no pitch authority once that wheel grabs the ground on the back. Makes sense? No place for the bottom to go to make the nose angle up. I wanted to see what would happen. Gave it a little throttle as if I was going to do it touch and go. But you saw her dance. That was an interesting dance there. I hope you saw that. Those wingtip skids there are just invaluable, right? I like it. I got a couple more to go here. I can. See, now when I hit the elevator, the nose pops up instead of the tail squishing. See? At least I noticed that. It's not nearly as sluggish. Just that little ½ inch of movement, payload movement. Really slows down in the bank angle turn. So keep the throttle on your bank angle turns. High bank. Coming around for some more landing work. Get the altitude up a little. It should pop up. Yep, pops up right about here. Start throttling back and glide. Let her glide, let her glide. Let the nose come down, let her glide. Turning, turning. Pick the nose up a little. Gotta love that bird. Definitely need another gyro on there. I can't say that enough. Acts a little squirrely, you know, on the roll business. Let's see if I got some more battery. Back to half throttle. I went to a 13.7 prop from a 12.6. It's a 900 kV motor. 3-cell, of course. Watch out for that tree. And I think that was a good move because I was having to go like 3/4 throttle with that 12.6, whereas right now I'm running at half throttle.